All right, Wayne Bettis here, the founder of the Off the Tools podcast. I just want to introduce you to our brand new sponsor, directplumbing.supplies.com. It is founded by a former tradesman who has set up his own plumbing and heating merchants. He has an online shop, which is obviously at directplumbing.supplies.com, and he delivers across the UK. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. Good morning, nearly afternoon. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I just wanted to jump on and share something from last night. So last night I put on my first January session with my coaching lads. I had about 20 lads from across the UK. And we was on a Zoom session for an hour and a half. And what I'm talking about this morning was just one of the key things that just come up in the conversation. It wasn't planned, but I just started to speak about the about habits and about what you do every day defines who you are. And it was just a really powerful insight into how to change, because people get scared. It's like this time of year, people are filled with motivation. You know, they're pumped up, they're energized, so they set these big targets. And normally, what happens for a lot of people, not everybody, of course, there are exceptions, but for a lot of people, the first weekend comes, the first couple of weeks come in, and before they know it, they're back to square one, and they're not doing it because it seems too big of a challenge to achieve whatever it might be that they've set. So one of the things that I've learned over the years is to stop looking at the bigger target and break it down, because once you break it down and you can start to action things daily rather than looking at the big picture, these huge targets and challenges and objectives that you've got set soon become small things that you have to do every day. And that, for me, is such a powerful insight, because anyone listening to this, anybody in this world can do something small every day to improve. Okay. And then it compounds. You've probably heard of the compounding effect, like when you're investing money. The same comes with life. Effort compounds. You hear of all these overnight successes. They're generally not overnight successes. They've put 10 years worth of hard graft in to get where they are. And that's the compounding effect in action. And that comes down again back to what you do every day. If you want to be fit and healthy, every day you've got to do something that's going to progress you along that, whether that's train well, whether that's eat well, whether it's a mixture of both. You know, you've got to take them actions every day. And funnily enough, my coach earlier spoke about this on one of these audio rooms, and it's a valid point here. Is he was talking about journaling, but I'm talking about habits. That for a lot of people, you can be good Monday to Friday. Yeah, that's the easy part, isn't it? You know, staying strict Monday to Friday. The weekend comes, you have that extra beer, you have that lay-in, you don't do the same shit that you've done Monday to Friday. And it doesn't seem like a big deal. You feel like a lot of the people's excuses is I deserve it. Yeah, that's the word I hear a lot. You know, I've had a hard week. I deserve some time off. I deserve to relax. Yeah, you do. Okay. And obviously I'm not suggesting that you work 7 days a week, but let me have you consider that if you don't do your habits that you're trying to build for the weekends, okay, over the course of the year, that equates to roughly a whole 3 months of the year that you haven't stuck to your habits. A whole 3 months just by missing 2 days a week. Yeah, I'll repeat that again. If you are good Monday to Friday, which means Saturday and Sundays you're not good with whatever it might be, whether it's your fitness goals, whether it's your business goals, whether it's your personal body health and fitness, whatever it might be, if you miss 2 days a week, like a lot of people do, you're missing out on a whole quarter of the year's worth of growth and progression. Come on, let that sink in, okay? Your habits that you build define who you are. So if you're sitting here now listening, or wherever you might be, if you're listening to this right now and you're fat and overweight, that is because of the actions that you've taken, the habits that you've applied in your life every day up to this point. Okay. Might sound harsh, but it's true. Okay. It works the opposite way. If you're listening to this and you're super fit and healthy, right? That's because you're a direct result of the habits and actions that you've taken every single day up till this point. Okay. That's how you change. Okay. You're not going to change in one big magical moment. Okay. That doesn't happen. That's in the fairy tales. That isn't life. You will change by doing things every day. Simple as that. It's not sexy. Okay. It's not the sexiest sell to tell 20 lads that want to change, that it comes down to hard work every day. But if you work hard now, I think it's Rob Moore that says it, work hard now to not have to work hard in the future. And that phrase has stuck with me for a long time. And the benefits come. Okay. The benefits come. Like, I've just spent 2 hours down the gym, middle of the day. Okay. A lot of people would love to have that option. I do, because I've worked hard in the past to build something that gives me that freedom. That's not me bragging. Okay. That's just me giving you an example of what I'm saying. I'm not saying this from theory. I'm not saying this from bullshit books that I've read. Okay. This is from action that I've physically taken throughout the last 5-6 years. It's probably, what year are we? 2022. Jesus, it's 7-8 years I've been on this journey, of self-development, personal growth, trying to become a better person for my family, for my businesses, and for myself. So this isn't just something I've just woke up and thought of. I've tried, I've tested all of this shit. Okay. And it simply is. I'm going to end this now. I've been on 45-10 minutes. It was just meant to be a short one, but please consider what you're doing every day, the habits that you're doing. Okay. There's good habits, there's bad habits. What you're doing every day is defining who you are tomorrow. So I'll leave that with you. What you're doing today is defining who you are tomorrow. See you all soon, guys. Ta-da. I really hope you enjoyed the show. I just wanted to pull it out there for anyone listening that I offer business coaching, but also life coaching. My life is centered around something called the 3 Bs, which stands for body, business, and balance. When you work with me as a coach, we tackle all 3 aspects of life. So you as an individual, body, mindset, health, fitness, knowledge, education. Business B obviously stands for your business, improving, maximizing opportunities, elevating, making more money. And balance stands for your friends, family, loved ones, making time for everything in your life. And the 3 Bs is the core element to that. If you'd like to learn more, I would ask you to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you might be consuming my information. Or you can email me directly at wayne@offthetools.co.uk. I'm here waiting to assist you to elevate across all aspects of life. Have a good one. No excuses. Let's go.